I'm literally laid back in my car waiting for my kid on the last day of school, and I think I'm gonna do some book reviews. So, what have I read? Okay, let's start with Out of the Dawn. I read Out of the Dawn. I read Into the Mist sometime last year. It is by PC Cast. It is futuristic. The general premise, obviously, there's spoilers. The first book is that like this group of teachers from Oklahoma is in Washington for like a school, like a spring break but work retreat thing, and like a bomb or something goes off, and there's this green mist everywhere, and the mist instantly kills men that it comes in contact with, women who are pregnant with boys. It can also kill women, but for the most part, for women, it makes them magical in some way. Like some of them realize they have super strength, or their blood can grow things like vegetables, like overnight, or heal people. But of course, as any like post-apocalyptic world, men are disgusting, and so they want to be in charge. They want to control the women, and of course, there always are pick-me women who are riding on those coattails. So at the end of Into the Mist, we have like our core group, and it is they have like kind of found other people along the way, and they have to like fight off this guy who keeps trying to like take over or take control of them. They kill him, but also a guy they have picked up along the way, who one of the women is like together with, he does also end up dying. But also at the end of that book, he like comes back, but he's kind of like a satyr. Anyways, so Into the Dawn. So Into the Dawn, they are basically working on like rebuilding the society. However, not only does Ford come back, who is the man that died, but the man that was also chasing them is reborn, and he has like powers now that are like, it's disgusting. Leeches. Ugh. And of course, he finds a pick me woman who is the mayor of like one of these cities, which our group goes to in the first book and like have to escape from because they also want to like control everybody. So it's basically them like building their society, like working out the kinks. They bring somebody into their society that they know they shouldn't trust, but they try to, and it goes wrong. I feel like the stakes are very low in these books. Also, I am a feminist, and so I see no problem with lots of things in this book. But it basically ends with them like deciding what their new world is going to look like, and like breaking lots of barriers. There's lots of paganism and representation of that throughout, but like also like challenges with that and like Christianity because of some of the members of the group. I do really enjoy it. I think it's a really good book for discussion. I believe I gave that a 4 stars. Is there spice? Not really. Not really the purpose of this book. I definitely would recommend, like, if you like this topic, like post-apocalyptic kind of fantasy, I would say, more feminist leaning books, and you would enjoy that. I've not read anything else by PC Cast, so I can't speak to the author. But yeah, I read that. I got the books like in a bundle, which is why I was like, let me go ahead and read Out of the Dawn. But I enjoyed it. I think I gave both books a 4 stars, and I would recommend it. So let me know if you've read this book and what your thoughts were.